Well, yo, you doing fire behind it, right? Yeah. Stop switching up on me, shorty, for real. I'm probably one of the realest niggas you know. Probably. Stop sending them fucking mixed signals. You know what I mean? Yo.
Everything you hate me, yeah, I see how it is. You say you want the truth, but you hate what I want. You say you want a man, but don't know how to pick. Yeah, you indecisive, you ain't never on shit. You love me, then you hate me, yeah, I see how it is. You say you want the truth, but you hate what I want. You say you want a man, but don't know how to pick. Girl, you indecisive, you ain't never on shit.
You say you want the real, but you loving the fake. You say you hate the games, but you looking to play. Say you independent, but expecting a chase. Told me you love me, but you switch every day. Say you need a space, but you hate when I'm distant. Say you hate them liars, but the truth got you tripping. Say you don't stress, but you moving so different. Told me you don't need me, but you call every minute. Told me that you low-key, then you posting like a press release. Told me that you patient, but you steady, keep on testing me. Say you not the jealous type, but you keep the red receipts. No time for back and forth, say you done be back from home.
You love me, then you hate me, yeah, I see how it is. You say you want the truth, but you hate what I want. You say you want a man, but don't know how to pick. Girl, you indecisive, you ain't never on shit. You love me, then you hate me, yeah, I see how it is. You say you want the truth, but you hate what I want. You say you want a man, but don't know how to pick. Girl, you indecisive, you ain't never on shit.
Told me that you real, but you move like a ghost. Told me that you solid, but you switch every post. Say you not material, but flex for the gram. Told me you don't trip, it don't seem like you stand. Why you always moving with confusion? Say you not attached, now you talking about a union. Saying you don't care, now you texting me the blueprints. Girl, you need a mirror just to see what the truth is.
You love me, then you hate me, yeah, I see how it is. You say you want the truth, but you hate what I want. You say you want a man, but don't know how to pick. Girl, you indecisive, you ain't never on shit. You love me, then you hate me, yeah, I see how it is. You say you want the truth, but you hate what I want. You say you want a man, but don't know how to pick. Girl, you indecisive, you ain't never on shit.
Fuck it. I had something, the thing.
Thing.
When we switch over the camera to you, I'll grab it. But, all right. I'm just putting this there so I don't forget. Oh, for sure. My man. All right. So what's up? Welcome to the Drakes Discussion Podcast, man. It's your boy King Bot, KB and GBAK. With me as always, I got my man Primetime Naeem. Primetime, what's up?
Yo, what's good with y'all?
And also with me as always, I got my man D in the building. What's up?
I say pew 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 pew.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man.
Pew pew pew.
All right, so look, man. First and foremost, man, appreciate y'all joining in. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Episode 259, the Brad. Hey, yo, what's up, D? Oh man. If you haven't already, go ahead and follow the podcast at D&D Pod on Instagram, Drake's Discussion Podcast everywhere else. Follow me, King Bot, KB, and GBAK on all social media platforms. Definitely make sure you follow me on YouTube as well. Dropping new music, just YouTube exclusives. The song in the head of the pod that was Mixed Signals. You know what I'm saying? So you can check that out too. Follow Prime at I will agree the number 2 disagree on Instagram. Agree the number 2 disagree on YouTube and Facebook. Make sure you follow picture_that_photography for D. Posting pictures. Website still coming soon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Website still coming soon, but it's on the way. And then make sure you get some podcast merch, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit that merch store in the link below. And also in the link below, you can join the gang.
Gang.
Gang. Gang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the gang members that are already here. All right, fellas. So first and foremost, man, I took out the spice today just because we got so much in the feed we gotta get to.
There's a lot in the feed.
There's a lot in the feed we gotta get to. So I took out the spice today. So there's no spice today. It's straight feed. So all right. So first and foremost, we gotta talk about it. Super Bowl 59. Super Bowl 59. Thoughts?
Man, that shit was a fucking blowout, man.
Yeah, it was a fucking blowout, man.
I was not expecting that, man. But hey, I'm happy.
I'm just happy Patty ain't get another one, man.
Yeah,
if he would have got a three-peat, people would have been talking that GOAT talk, and I'm like, yo, stop.
It would have been like, he's better than Brady. Never got 3 in a row. Brady never looked this good, this young, all that crap, and the whole Taylor Swift shit. And like, look,
they only showed Taylor Swift 2 times. I counted. I wish they would have had like something on a betting app for the over and under. And fuck you, FanDuel, man. Y'all, man, look, I was 1 away from hitting 500, yo.
You know, it was a lot of people that lost on FanDuel and DraftKings because Saquon didn't score a touchdown.
That's
a
what
lot of people did.
If Saquon would have scored that touchdown, we would have been having a whole different conversation here right now.
They gave it to Jalen.
Yeah, I mean, look, much respect, man. I just didn't want KC to. I'm not an Eagles fan. I just didn't want KC to win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not really an Eagles fan either, man.
All right, but
yeah, shout out to Slim.
We did have some camaraderie, though. We was over at Prime House watching the drone.
Yeah.
So we had some podcast camaraderie, man. You know what I'm saying? Real good vibes. You know what I'm saying? Food was good.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it. What was y'all thoughts on the commercials, man?
The Brad, man. The Brad. What was the other one that we was talking about?
How stupid does hate sound?
Yeah. Look, Snoop. Snoop, let me holler at you. Big dog. Just come a little closer to the screen, man. Hey, yo, bro. Ain't no saving the bullshit that you did with Trump, man. Stop. You did it. Just, hey, bro, just bow out gracefully. You doing that hate commercial? I don't know where you stand now, dog. I have no idea. You know, I wouldn't be mad at you had you not made those comments the first time he got in office. If you didn't make those comments, I had nothing to say. I would have nothing to say. That's just my stance on it.
Well, they say it was supposed to be a crypto event. It wasn't a Trump event. So I don't. It's whatever. But at the end of the day, what people have to realize, money talks.
Indeed.
So a lot of people will do what, and say what they got to say to get that money. You know what I'm saying? It's like these rappers that be lying about their lifestyles and stuff. They gonna sell the story. So if people willing to buy it, they gonna sell it. He himself said the game is supposed to be sold, not told.
Yeah.
So why would you expect anything different from somebody that's already told you like what the deal is?
Yeah. Are we really gonna talk about the Brad? Are we really gonna talk about the Brad joint?
The Brad. Okay, so
are we just gonna skip past?
No,
we can skip past.
No, we're gonna talk about it.
It.
So the Brad commercial. The reason why we said it because I thought it was funny.
Hilarious.
So the commercial was women playing football.
Flag football.
Flag football.
In high school.
Yeah. So the girl was in school with a football jersey. Oh, girls can't play football. Oh, put your best guy.
Misogyny.
Put your best guy up against her. The Brad coach from the back, chiseled white boy with a chin gets juked out of his fucking shoes. Hey man, look.
And then all these other dudes came out there trying to grab her flag, and she shook everybody.
Right.
Saquon.
And did the Saquon
did you jump at everything?
Did the Saquon jump at the end, man? So I mean, I thought it was funny. I thought it was a funny commercial. It was cool. It was cute. You know what I'm saying?
All right, bro. Here's my thing, bro. And I don't know why they keep doing this, man. You can uplift women
without competing against men.
Without trying to make men look stupid. Why do y'all do this? This is why Wonder Woman 1984 was so trash. It's like you literally had to make all the men like the worst scumbags in the world to make a woman empowerment movie. Like, you don't have to do that. The first Wonder Woman had strong men in there, you know what I'm saying? And Wonder Woman was still in there kicking ass. And it looked dope because she's out there amongst other men who are doing top shit, and she's still outshining them. But instead, y'all want to do this weird shit where it's like, oh, we gotta embarrass the man. We gotta dumb down the man, make them look crazy. The Brad. You know what I'm saying?
The way the Brad fell, man, that nigga got there went like that and everything. Like, you can't get juked that bad on the flag football. I'm sorry. I'll just tackle you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I was thinking. Like, they set it up to where after she shook the Brad so bad, the other guys were so furious, like get her, you know what I'm saying? And she just shook all the dudes and stuff. It's like real shit. If my ego was that fragile, I'd have just tackled her.
Hey, no, but
hey, tell me a line. Tell me a line.
No,
I forgot it was flag football.
No, because then she would have trucked them. She would have stiffed armed in the face, walked over him, stepped on his face as she scores the touchdown, and then spiked the ball on his nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, girl, get him.
Because then she throw the ball at the dude's nuts. Yeah. I mean, every kind of thing of like hitting dudes in the nuts, embarrassing dudes, making them look like bullies and fools. Like every like, you know what I mean?
Misogyny.
I'm like, God damn. I mean,
it could have just been friendly competition.
It could, you know what I mean? Like, or it couldn't have been just like a dude like, yo, let's play. And then she does a move and gets him. And then he's like, yo, respect. You know what I mean? Yeah. It couldn't have been a commercial like that where, because we've seen that before. Where it's like,
I mean, that shit happens all the time. Because like, especially like when you hooping, you know what I'm saying? You see a girl, and then at first you're thinking it's a girl, you know what I'm saying? But then like, her Jay wet, oh shit. You know
you're like, oh,
yo. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? You automatically get that respect. Right. You know how to play the game. Like,
and that's what I'm saying. Versus it's like this thing where it's like, oh, women, like, dog, like, and that's the thing. Like, I'm completely for like, like let flag football be a thing in high school. I'm like all for that shit. But it's like, why do you got this whole little campaign of let's make the men look stupid and let's
misogyny.
Let's show how better we are. We're so much better than the male athletes. Like,
all right. So other aspects, because most of these points is aspects of the Super Bowl. And yo, Drake, you okay, dog? You good, my guy? You good over there, man?
Yeah,
like the internet. No, I mean I know Drake doing his thing, man. But like yo, the internet never fails me because the internet is always gonna give you something to laugh at. Somebody posted Drake should sue the bell bottoms off that nigga, and I hollered. So for those of y'all who did not see the halftime show, and by now you should have at least seen clips of it. Kendrick Lamar performed at the halftime show for the Super Bowl. I will say the performance was great. However, I think it was still lacking some. You know what I'm saying? I love the transitions. I love the clown car. The clown car was dope. You know what I'm saying? And somebody had to point out to me that, you know what I'm saying, like it was like the American flag. I was like, oh, I didn't peep that.
You didn't notice that?
Nope. But it was right over my head.
I thought we talked about that in the thing.
I thought we did. Nah.
No, y'all. Okay. One of y'all told me.
Oh, yeah.
In the moment.
Okay. I was about to say.
We had that conversation because at first I thought the red and blue, I thought Crips and Blood, and then he was like, no, he's like the white. That's the American flag, and I was like, oh, okay, all right, cool.
It went right over my head. I wasn't paying attention to it for that.
I thought he was. I wasn't unity between the. And then it was like the American flag.
Okay, America don't give a fuck about no Crips and Bloods.
Power Rules and Crips all got along. Probably gonna be down by the end of the song. Right. Okay, so You had that. You had Serena Williams crip walking, which was petty as fuck. That was super petty.
I think she was there because it was repping Compton, and like she had this big backlash when she was at Wilmington because she started crip walking or whatever. I think that had more to do with it as opposed to the pettiness.
Nah,
She's married, man. Like,
It was the pettiness, man. It was the pettiness.
100% the pettiness, bro. There was mad other people from Compton that could have showed up.
Yep.
It had to be Serena.
The greatest female athlete possible ever. What's wrong with Serena?
No, but I'm saying it could have been Dre. Could have been
It's Serena.
Dre. Like we talking about music here, though.
You want Dre to crip walk?
No, I'm not saying crip walk, but who else showed up?
Right.
There was 3 people who was only featured: Mustard, SZA, and Serena. There was only 3 people, and you know what I'm saying. 2 of those people did music with Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? So it's like she came there to crip.
Yeah, I think it was an ulterior motive.
It was all to me. It was ulterior
yeah,
motive. It was
just
showing out on Dre because this wasn't the first time she did. Like people, like I don't know if people knew this, but she dissed him at the ESPYs. She made a little comment at Drake at the ESPYs. So this is like another. This is just a follow up. You know what I mean? So I don't think it was about the whole little crip walk Wimbledon thing. I don't think it ain't got shit to do with that. I think.
But on some real shit, I got mixed emotions about that because why the fuck are we glorifying crip walking?
Well, I mean, I don't think there's nothing wrong with crip walking, bro.
Niggas die over that shit.
Yeah, I mean, but that's so.
I mean, that was back in the 90s, early 2000s.
That's 20 years ago.
Hey, bro. When we became big bro status, and the generation right behind us started doing that dancing shit. Like, that's when it just got phased out. It was like, all right, bro. Like, they gonna do it regardless. We can't stop them. Yeah, it's an epidemic at this point.
Yeah, and first of all, why are we all thugs doing these little dances anyway? It make no fucking sense to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's funny.
But I think that's really what killed it is like the comedians start coming out with all the little jokes. You know what I mean? With all the little you know what I'm saying? Shit they be doing. Like it's fucking weird to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like. I think like the crip walk thing, like I don't like that's we know about that shit. Like
I said, I'm just
don't even know shit.
I'm just talking about as far as like optics and stuff. As far as like, it's still even like the dance itself is one thing, but it's still representing gang life and glorifying gang life. Like we can't be mad at the prison system when we glorify shit like that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I get you, bro. I get you. But you know,
it's just on another level.
But that's what they pump, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what they pump. You know what I'm saying? They pump that into the veins of these people, that's the consumers that are listening to music. That's what they want to hear or what they think they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? So it's a revolving door, man. We can't get out.
I'm just tired of us bitching and complaining about our circumstances when we continue to just glorify bullshit.
Yeah.
So, and we can doctor that up whatever way you want to. Like I said, it's just a dance or whatever. But gang banging is wrong.
Yeah.
Come on. I mean, like, come on. That's all I'm saying.
So, Kendrick has been on the news all day today. He has been on WRAL all day today. And do you know why?
I thought he broke he broke the record.
He broke the record for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, halftime.
But that ain't probably why. I have no idea though.
What is it?
So they have
that guy with the flag?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. They mentioned that, but that was like on the morning, and then by afternoon that shit was gone. They took that whole clip out.
Okay.
So Not Like Us can save lives. Let me explain. They said Not Like Us is at 110 BPMs, beats per minute. And that's exactly how quickly you have to push on someone's chest when giving them CPR, resuscitating somebody. So they're saying that
you having an unnatural allegiance to losers does not like you.
look, bro, this was on the news, bro, and they kept running it. They was like, oh, if you practice to not like us. Bum, 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 bum. I was like, yo, fam, this just gotta stop. This just gotta stop, yo. I say, yo, they will find anything.
I'm over this whole shit. I'm over this whole shit.
Yeah, I'm over it. I'm over it too.
Oh my god! All right, so let's talk about Big Meech, man. Who put Big Meech in the?
Real quick though, that seal commercial, funny as shit.
Oh
yeah,
the
seal
commercial
commercial
was
was
funny.
funny.
Yeah.
Other than that, I felt like the commercials was a little but anyway.
Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah.
All right, so Big Meech, Gutierrez, what up?
I put in the Big Meech concert.
Okay.
So did y'all know anything about Big Meech concert and stuff supposed to be going down a couple of days? Well, anyway, some people decided that they're gonna celebrate Big Meech coming home and blah blah bliggity blah. All these rappers and shit coming out there, and it's kind of going back to what I was talking about, like how we glorify bullshit. This man participated in the genocide of a lot of black communities up and down the East Coast. Like being, y'all watch BMF, y'all know, y'all see it. And it's irritating to me that people glorify people like that when they're killing our communities.
Yeah.
This nigga's on probation. He can't even go to the own concert that they hosted. But like, I'm just struggling to understand like why we as black people gravitate towards bullshit all the time, like every time. If you went off, you moved out, you successful businessman, and you come back home, they ain't throwing no fucking parade for you. You do a bid, you get a parade. What fucking sense does that make?
None.
We always supporting bullshit. And it's just frustrating.
Okay.
Kind of to the point where I'm like, man, fuck y'all niggas, man. I'm gonna just let y'all do y'all thing. I'm gonna sit in the Raptors and let y'all do y'all thing. I try to be for my people. Y'all know me, man. I try to be for my people, but y'all make it hard, man. Y'all make it hard, bro.
Yeah, I'm riding with you, bro, because like, all right, I don't never want to see none of us in the prison system, but some niggas need to be in that bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you run around saying free so and so. Well, what that nigga do? Oh, he went on a killing spree. Hey, yo, keep that nigga locked the fuck up. I don't want that nigga outside. Like, what the fuck?
Having murals of King Von. That nigga was a killer. Like y'all.
But that's what I'm saying though. It's like, sometimes, you gotta look at it from the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Not from the glorification of, you know what I'm saying? Like, they idolize people like that, bro. And it's sad. It's sad. It's sad that, why we can't idolize somebody who's, shit, be it Malcolm X, fucking fight the power.
And not even on that level, but somebody that's, like, it's a lot of people out here handling business that we should big up and encourage. It should be like setting the standard instead of the drug dealers being the standard or the rappers being the standards in the black community. Like, the narrative has to be changed. The narrative has to change if we're gonna do anything better. And we can talk this shit all you want to, but until people are ready to take action, it is what it is.
Yeah, look, man, at the end of the day, man, people want that bullshit. They feed us that bullshit in our algorithms on social media. It's bullshit. That's all we're gonna get.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say, like, you know, a lot of like Pablo Escobar, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he'll get glorified too, but I do feel like it is a different level within the black community. You know what I'm saying? Like where, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't remember the Hispanic community like, hey, free Pablo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, like he was kind of a celebrity, which, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times high profile people, you know, they are kind of like infamous in a way. But it does seem like in the black community, like they're more famous than infamous. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? And we're like, oh, here we
like
go.
Young Thug, you know what I'm saying? Like the nigga and his people, they put in work. You know what I'm saying? Like shit went down. Free Thug. Why? So he doing some more? You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck?
Because as soon as they get out, they gonna rap about how they got off, and then they gonna still do the same bullshit. Like, no, man, no. Yeah, I'm not with that.
On that, I don't know if this is on the feed, but on that vein, have y'all been keeping track of the whole 50?
Yeah, we got the RIP Irv on here.
Okay, all right, we'll get to that.
You want to jump to it now?
Yeah, I mean, if it rolls right into it.
All right. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Which part are you talking about as far as 50? Because
well, go ahead.
Yeah.
Because Irv is a little different than Meech.
We talk about Meech. They all kind of they all rap
in the petty umbrella.
So first and foremost, man, RIP to Irv Gotti, man. You know what I'm saying, my man. Yeah, he passed rather young, at a rather young age. 54. Yeah, 54. Yeah, 54. Yeah, so he passed at a rather young age. It was definitely a shock to me because I was like, damn, Irv. Like I ain't checking for him, but it's like, damn, nah, it ain't his time to go. Yeah, is it? You know,
shit, he was just on them drink chaps.
Oh yeah,
a couple months ago.
Yeah, it was just like it was a shock. It was a shock to me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I didn't know that. You know, I fuck with 50, but like, 50's pettiness knows no bounds.
Just smoking on that Gotti pack.
Oh my God, hey fam.
They was trying to kill each other though. That like they have real beef.
All right, so here's my thoughts on it. I understand that part. Like, I understand like this nigga down. I'm like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But for me personally, there's no point in making the post because the nigga's dead. He's not gonna see the post. Right, you know what I'm saying? Right. The only people who are gonna be affected by it are his loved ones. You get what I'm saying? So to me, like, I mean, unless his hatred is so deep where it's like, fuck that nigga's family too. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
you gotta be like that, man.
Which is, I don't know if you got to, but
fuck everybody.
You don't
fuck
have
everybody.
To be like
you,
that.
Your moms, your dog. Fuck y'all.
Not the dog, man. Not the dog. Peter is going to cancel us, yo. Not the dog, bro.
Kick the mutt down them steps.
Nah, man. I think it was a bit excessive though. The post was a bit excessive, man. You had to say that 50. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You could have internalized that in your head, like, saw the post, like, damn, I'm happy that nigga gone, and then kept it scrolling.
Or like just in your circle, like, fuck that nigga, you know what I'm saying? But to post it online and shit like that, like, you know what I mean? Like,
for the masses, literally for the masses to see. Like, literally, you can make a post now, and it's crazy. Remember when shit used to be like centralized to whatever city that you lived in? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got your ass, well, yeah, the city might know about it, but the niggas out in county don't know. You know what I'm saying? So you can, you know what I'm saying, still bop around there like you the shit. You know what I'm saying? But now, that shit is on a global fucking, hey, yo, fam, you embarrass somebody now, bro, you gotta kill him. You gotta die, bro.
Yeah, it's bad.
You got to. You have to.
It's bad.
Like, it's because the embarrassment is bigger than, oh, well, niggas in the city know that shit'll probably last like a month. You know what I'm saying? You come back outside after that.
See, that was a great thing about back in the day, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, if you was like the big embarrassment of the city, bro, like, you could just like move towns and just start a whole new life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they used to make movies about that, like where this kid got it, like a kid get embarrassed in school, then he switched. What was that movie where he switched schools and became like the coolest nigga ever? There was a whole movie about that, man.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I am. Thanks for asking.
Making smoke rings and shit.
Yeah. But yeah, bro. They made a whole movie about like how niggas could switch schools and just like completely like.
Oh, the new guy.
The new guy. Yeah. My guy.
I was thinking about black movies, and I was like,
the
fucking new guy.
The new guy. He was like a nerd. Yeah, but it's like back in the day, you could really do that shit, man. But now it's like, no, like you'll be known all over the globe, man. It's like nowhere you can hide, man.
Because somebody gonna pull out their phone and be like, "Hey, nigga,
hey, yo, this you getting your ass whooped? They drug you down the stairs by your feet."
Yo, crazy work, man.
But so what are you guys' thoughts with the whole Big Meech 50 situation?
I don't know what they got going on. Oh, when he was gonna take the nigga off the show or some shit.
So I'll
elaborate. I saw a little bit.
I give a little bit of a breakdown. So Big Meech got out, and apparently he posted a picture with Ross.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So apparently, obviously, 50 to 50, Ross is the ops, and he's like, "Yo, you kicking it with the ops." You know what I'm saying? And so 50 definitely didn't like that, was throwing shots. Then Lil Meech, you know what I'm saying, hits him up in the DMs, you know what I'm saying, and was like explaining the situation, like, "Hey, yo, Ross, you know what I'm saying, came through for my pops, gave him some bread, you know what I'm saying, he looked out for him, helped them pay some bills or whatever." And you know what I'm saying, that's why they, had a little photo op. And 50 just wasn't fucking with that shit. He was like, "Nah, like, fuck that. Like, ops is ops. I don't give a fuck what he did." And he said, "What show, little nigga?" So the whole BMF show is now canceled, also off of that soul shit, supposedly.
Not canceled. They go, the season 4 is the end.
Yeah. This is the last. We only got one. We only got one more season because of this whole thing.
I'll be honest. I never watched BMF, bro.
BMF is not the greatest thing.
It's decent.
It's got a lot of people.
It's not Power, but it's decent.
It's a Timu version.
Yo, fam.
Tubi movie.
Let me tell you.
Tubi too.
Let me tell you, man, because Power pissed me off, man. Because I tried to watch the Book of Tariq or whatever it was. Man, this nigga was walking around for 4 seasons with no car, with a double bag of money around New York. I'd have robbed that little nigga, yo. Hell no, fam. This is a big rich town. Nigga, I'm gonna be rich. Nigga, I'm gonna rob you every time you cross 153rd, nigga. Like, yo, what are we doing? Yeah, I know. He got robbed mad times.
So yeah, used to.
He got robbed mad times. But this is what I'm saying though. Like, okay, so I fuck with a show until like some off the wall shit happens to where it's unbelievable anymore. Not to get confused with Fast and the Furious, because I will watch every fucking movie that franchise drops. Sure. I will watch. I don't care if they strap a car to a UFO. I am going to watch it. You hear me?
And put wheels on the horse.
They put wheel. The horses are pulling Dominic Toretto's car for extra horsepower. Nigga, it's all about family.
That's terrible.
Hey, man, look. Did we see a commercial for that? For the Super Bowl? Somebody mentioned it.
Yeah, there was.
They had the commercial for it at the Super Bowl. The new one coming out. Yeah, I'm going to be opening day.
Yeah, that's right. Cause I said another one.
Yeah, opening day. I will be front and center. Right, that's my say. Come on, Tasha. You already know what it is. I'm gonna be front and center opening day when it drops. I don't care what the premise of the movie is. They do impossible things with cars. Don't let them get in cars. That's That's what the dude literally said in the movie. He said, "Whatever you do, don't let them get in the car." That's it. Don't let them get in the car. If they outside the car, they can't do nothing. They ain't superheroes, nigga.
I don't know, man. They was doing some superhero shit, man. Goddamn Dom Toretto holding an engine with one arm. What the fuck kind of shit is that? He stomps on the concrete and the whole thing collapses. What
The streets always win. Boom.
What the fuck? This nigga made the whole fucking building collapse by doing a little stomp, bro.
Oh my god. That was totally unbelievable, but it was totally funny at the same time, bro.
That was probably the most egregious thing I saw when he stomps on the thing and the whole fucking building collapses.
The street always wins. Boom.
I didn't even see Captain America do that shit.
Oh my god. No, that was funny.
God damn.
That was funny. They need to induct them in the Marvel franchise.
Yeah, I stopped watching.
I don't think the Avengers
Tasha is a fool, yo.
I don't think the Avengers got a chance, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I stopped watching after Bow Wow was on there, so I missed a lot of what y'all talking about. I jumped the boat early.
Oh, okay.
Fuck with this shit.
But yeah, well, but we
It was entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, Tokyo Drift was trash though.
Tokyo Drift was trash, but
yeah,
4 or 5 was definitely entertaining.
Tokyo Drift was so
I
bad.
even like Hobbs and Shaw when they was fighting. What's my man's name? What's the black dude? The British
Idris.
guy. Yeah, Idris Elba. Yeah, they was fighting Idris. Yeah, Idris was a whole robot.
That was decent.
Yeah,
that was decent.
you know what I'm saying?
Missed all that.
Idris was a whole robot, man. Whole robot. Whole what you call the people that's half robot, half
Cyborg.
Cyborg. He's a whole cyborg. Yep. I was there for it, man. All right. Who got the Robinson story? Who posted that?
Oh yeah. It was me too.
That was you too? All right, go ahead.
Y'all know about Onijah Robinson.
Well, the viewers don't know.
Y'all know about this.
No, you got to break it down, man.
This chick from New York was online dating with some guy in Pakistan.
Oh, that shit. Okay.
And long story short, she tried to catfish the nigga. He saw her and like she flew out. He paid for her to get out there, whatever. She stayed. He left her hanging, and she stayed there and was like bullying the people of Pakistan, telling them, demanding money, telling them to, you know what I'm saying, mind your business, you know what I'm saying, having press conferences and stuff. Y'all ain't look at none of this shit, bro. None of it.
I heard, so I saw a clip.
This is insane.
I saw a clip. Like, I didn't see like an actual report, but I saw this clip of this lady talking about the whole situation.
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't like an actual breakdown. She was just saying like how this whole thing happened. So the way this story was told, I know like what was true and what was not true. So
yo, Shorty's over there wilding, and I swear if she wasn't like known and documented, they probably would have like did what they would have did a woman over there. You know what I'm saying? But she's an American, and they can't just do her like that. But she's been like overstepping her boundaries and like chumping niggas off and like doing like real ratchet like behavior to people. And
yeah, I also heard like that someone said that she might have had like bipolar.
Yeah, they say she bipolar. I just think she's just from New York.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you know, mental health isn't anything to play with, though. For real.
No, it's not.
I mean, she might be from New York, but she also might be bipolar. So, yeah, it just sounds like a wild situation, bro. And yeah, it's just crazy.
She made it back home though, so you know. Well,
yeah.
I think she made it back home. I don't know. I know they gave her the money for her to get home. I don't know if she actually came home.
They said get the fuck out of here.
Hey, get the fuck out of here. But look, man. All right. So this is one thing. So one of my shows. Let me tell you about my shows. One of my shows is 90 Day Fiance, right? And I watch all the spinoffs. 90 Day the Other Way. the rehab one. Like I watch all them shits, right? These motherfuckers are crazy, fam. All right, so it was this older woman, and she got catfished by this guy from India. He said he was some British guy, and some British white boy chisel or whatever. Mind you, this woman is like damn near 90 years old.
How do you get catfished in 2020?
Hey yo, fam. We're not even gonna talk about it. We're not even gonna talk about it. We're not even talking.
That's a mental illness in itself.
It is. Shorty sold her house and moved over there with this nigga, right? Just for his parents, because you know, over there is different. They arrange you to get married. Like, no, you're gonna marry this person. What the fuck you doing with this old ass woman? This nigga was in love, trying to stay with Shorty, like, you know what I'm saying? She stayed with him after she figured out, you know what I'm saying, she was catfish. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But at the end all be all, his parents came and snatched him up out of that crib. Hey, yo, fam.
That's the same thing that happened with the Onijah thing. You know what I'm saying? They once they caught wind of the proposal and the marriage thing, they snatched him up. Yeah, like, he got missing. She couldn't find him. You know what I'm saying? And because she couldn't, you know, she was still trying to marry him because, you know, he had money or whatever. So she was there to cash out. But
cash out or crash out.
Yeah. And crash out, because he was definitely on that line of crashing out.
Hey yo, somebody put that in the chat in the shirt out there. Cash out or crash out.
He told this dude, you talking too much. Stop talking. You talking too much. Mind your business.
Yo, first and foremost.
It's against my religion to tell you my business. That's what she was telling people. It's against my religion to tell you my business.
So the ladies in the chat, Tamara, Tasha, and D, they are saying that we need to watch these clips. So we, at some point in time, we need to do our due diligence and watch these clips.
I've watched the film.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about me and Prime. I'm talking about me and Prime.
Yeah, I saw people talking about it. I didn't actually see the actual clip.
All right. So I tell you what. One of y'all send me the clips. So I can watch them jokes, man. Because I'll send them to Prime. Because I need to watch some clips, man. That's insane. All right. So last thing we got on the feed is DJ Khaled's album announcement. Have y'all heard?
Oh yeah.
You want to take this one?
I mean, he had a nice little rollout with what's that dude, that Boston guy was in the video.
Shit. Boston Tatum?
No, man.
Boston.
Yeah, he threw me off.
Bro, you know that he was in that working out movie with The Rock.
Oh, you talk about Marky Mark?
Marky Mark. Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, Mark Wahlberg.
That Boston guy. Yo, man, Mark Wahlberg.
I can't think of his name.
Terrible.
Yo, if you didn't say the workout movie with The Rock, I still would have been lost because, like, come on.
Out of all this stuff, bro.
You could have said Marky Mark. You could have.
I couldn't think of his name.
You could have said Four Brothers. You could have said
the brothers. You said Four Brothers. That would have been it.
But yeah, anyway, Mark Wahlberg. He had a little run with a video with Mark Wahlberg. All this stuff. He makes a post. Drake comments under the post because in the post he said he got Rihanna. He got Drake. He mentioned someone else. I can't remember who else it was. But Drake posted
friend or some shit.
Drake posted under the thing. He said, "Oh, you must be talking about Drake Bell," and he put @Drake Bell.
Oh shit!
To tag Drake Bell, which is hilarious. And then right after that, DJ Khaled takes down the post. So yeah, we gonna see if this album comes out, or what the situation is. I don't know if Drake just didn't want the information out, or if Drake is saying fuck any features because none of y'all motherfuckers have my back. So I don't know which one it is.
Oh man,
it's either he said fuck giving out features because none of y'all, all y'all motherfuckers stayed silent when I was getting my back kicked in.
Yeah.
Or
and they were quiet too.
Or he's saying, hey, hold off for some reason. That's the only other thing. So either Khaled's gonna put this out, which is crazy because I don't know if you guys noticed, but Khaled was going around talking, I got 2 songs with Drake. He's been promoting, I got 2 joints with Drizzy on it. And when you over here promoting,
they pulled that shit.
And when you over here promoting, I got 2 records with Drizzy Drake. And then
say, no,
Champagne Poppy comes on and says, nigga, no the fuck you don't.
Nigga, them shit's AI, nigga.
This shit's, yeah.
That nigga got the AI Drake, yo. Hey, yo, fam, did Drake drop that freestyle, though, man? Or was it just a video of
officially?
Him?
No, officially he never dropped it. It was
that fighting Irish. Oh my!
It was a leak.
Hey yo, bro.
It was a leak.
Hey yo, bro. Oh my God, yo. Yo, the boy penmanship is nasty.
Oh, he nice.
The boy penmanship is nasty.
Oh, he nice.
Y'all still think he a pop artist? That boy penmanship is nasty. I want him to rap like that again. I need that legend shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, speaking of which, I'm ready for the Drake villain era. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the Drake villain. Be on some pissed off shit. I want to see some pissed off Drake.
You've been the hero so long. We gonna watch you become the villain, dog.
I'm ready for the villain era. I'm ready for it. I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to see.
I can't wait because he got a 30-pack waiting for y'all.
So is he supposed to be dropping something on Valentine's?
Hey, bro.
I'm hearing whispers or something. He dropping something on Valentine's. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on with Drake. It could be something crazy.
I don't want to drop nowhere near that nigga. I don't want to drop nowhere near that nigga, yo.
I don't know what the fuck he got going on.
Hey yo, Drake, just do me a favor. Send me a little DM when you drop it, and so I don't drop nowhere near you because I don't want to even get it misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what he got planned, but oh my God,
that whole I don't know what's gonna happen with DJ Khaled. Is he gonna roll out the album without the 2 Drake records? Is the question.
He gonna have to. He gonna have to.
Either that or he gonna push that shit back.
You can find somebody else to pull a feature though, because like without features, nobody's.
You know what? Just grab Bieber and Giveon, man, and just make 2 love tracks, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Yeah, that's it.
You're gonna have to do something.
Have mercy.
Oh my God.
It's him about P&D. That's for a Valentine's Day. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Him and Party Next Door.
Okay,
so that's coming. That's coming. Okay. All right.
Hey yo, that Party Next Door album is nasty though. Niggas, yo, motherfuckers was sleeping on that shit. That shit is nasty, yo. But no, it took me a couple listens. Yeah. It took me a couple listens. I ain't gonna lie.
But I'm gonna tell you, if it's him and Party Next Door, it's gonna be mostly some R&B shit. So I already know the reception ain't gonna be there. I'm not saying it's not gonna be good. It's probably gonna be fire, but the reception, they're not gonna like it.
Yeah,
they want Drake to come out guns blazing. If it's him and Party Next Door, it's gonna be mostly like some R&B shit.
I want that Drake. I want that Drake from.
He could surprise us.
Oh my God.
He could surprise us, but this is gonna be. Yeah, this is gonna be mostly like some views type shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's not going. Yeah, we're not getting no Take Care, Drizzy. No, nothing was the same. Drizzy, we not getting that.
Okay.
Not with Party Next Door. Could be some fire though. Could be some fire.
Well, we'll wait and see. I
already know it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. It's because people come back. We ain't trying to hear none of this shit until you take some shots at Kendrick. I mean, dog, like this shit's whatever. It's a
look. We'll wait and see.
He's moving on.
We'll wait and see.
He better move on. Goddamn.
All right, so look, Pete. Anybody got a Frank to throw?
Hell yes.
Okay. All right.
Hell fucking yes. I can't wait for this goddamn segment.
Well, you got a Frank to throw at, bro. You all right? You good?
I got a Frank to throw for you, Kendrick super fan.
I knew he was gonna say this shit.
Oh my God. And let me be clear, not Kendrick, because Lord of mercy, everyone thought I had an issue. I don't have an issue with Kendrick. It's the fucking fans that are so fucking terrible. You guys are worse than Eagles fans, worse than fucking Cowboy fans.
Oh, man.
You guys are worse than fucking LA fans, bro. Y'all just terrible. The worst kind of fandom you can think of. Listen, bro. Here was my only thing, bro. The Kendrick concert, it was dope. You know what I'm saying? It was straight. I like the messaging. But why are y'all acting like he pulled a Rosa Parks? Why you acting like he was Harriet Tubman in the Underground Railroad? Oh man, now that Kendrick did this thing, this is the biggest protest America has ever seen. What are we talking about? What? All because he did some mild, subtle references to systematic racism? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Kaepernick did a bigger protest than this. And y'all acting like the whole system is crumbling down. Like, what are we talking about? All of a sudden, y'all putting Kendrick up there with Malcolm X, MLK, Fred Hampton, like Angela Davis. Like, what are we talking
nasty.
about?
That's nasty.
What are we talking about?
Hey, yo,
That's nasty word.
You gotta get in the war for that. Angela Davis. Oh my God.
What are we talking about, man?
That's a let me.
Yeah, the nasty award talking about you.
I gotta get a big one. a little
bit higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to set this one down. Rub this off. All right. Okay.
Angela
Now,
Davis. That's wild.
But listen, bro. Like,
but I feel you because I read the comments.
Yeah, bro. Like, y'all, you're doing too much, bro. And then, bro, I seen this one joint, man. It made me so mad. It's like, see, here's the thing. See, Kendrick, he's gonna get us free, and Drake, he's the system keeping us oppressed. I said, God damn it, bro. God damn it. I wanted to flip my goddamn laptop. Are you like, what are we talking about here, bro? What are we talking about here, bro? Like it was cool. Shout out to using this platform to send a message. Awesome, great. Clap, clap, clap. Cool, but let's leave it there. Let's leave it.
Clap for me.
Like he's super petty. He's super petty.
Let's leave it there. Okay, good. You know what I'm saying? Nice little golf clap. Okay, Kendrick, nice. You know what I mean? Nice. Thank you for holding it down, but let's relax, man. Like let's just pump the brake.
I can attest to it because I saw your post,
bro,
and I was so bad. I was like,
very well eloquated, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because he been talking shit all day. You know what I'm saying? He been talking shit all day about it, and I'm sitting up there reading the comments like, yo, y'all are really like not arguing his point. Y'all are going someplace else with it,
right?
Because y'all can't articulate the point.
You know
what I'm saying?
Like, just want to argue.
And that's what I'm saying. Like people, like, I don't want people to get misconstrued. I have no problem with Kendrick. I thought the performance was pretty good. I like that he had, a good message in it. All I was saying is, let's pump the brakes, bro. Like this nigga. I mean, thank you, but like, let's not compare him to Marcus Garvey or somebody. Like,
he didn't change the tide of black culture.
He didn't change the tide of black culture with this performance. Like,
and okay, so even if he did, what next?
Well, niggas
just talking on the internet for the sake of talking on the internet. Like, for those people that are so fanned out and fanatic about it, what's next? Like, what's the next step to getting us to that point to where where we're at?
Niggas
just like talking, you know what I'm saying?
That was the thing that really frustrates me, is because like people really aren't intellectual enough to really have this real conversation. And that's what really prompted this whole thing, is because they got on here and was like, oh man, this shit was so fucking deep, and y'all niggas, y'all just don't understand, and it just went way over your head. And
so what don't we understand? Explain it to me. Oh, well, you just don't get it. Wait.
So that was the thing.
Like, reach one, teach one. Like, ain't that what we supposed to be doing?
So that was the thing. So I was sitting here like, maybe there was something I missed. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking there's something like a little bit like deeper. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because we saw the flag thing. I kind of,
it was some other stuff.
It was the Uncle Sam
you
thing.
Want to say motherfucker so bad.
Yeah. I said it for him.
Yeah. the whole prison pipeline thing. Okay, I was like,
I didn't notice the Sony game controller thing.
But Sony, that was the one thing I didn't get.
Yeah, it was a lot of stuff. Like you really had to see that thing more than once in order to like get the totality of all the stuff that was going on. But who the fuck is who? I
didn't
plans on doing that?
Yeah, I didn't care about the Sony stuff or the little A chain because that was beef shit. Like I'm over the beef shit. I just I don't care about the little. You know what I'm saying? And like oh the A minor, okay, like dog, bro. Like,
but that's
you
the thing.
Like you milking it, bro. You milking the fuck out this shit. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it. But like
you can't say he milking it when that crowd was like in unison.
No. I mean,
with A minor. It's not like they not tired of it. They love it. They love A minor. They love A minor. But
no, I'm saying I'm not mad at it. But he milking it. I'm not. They love A minor. It's crazy, bro. That's crazy. They love A minor. Is crazy. But no. Look,
the part of the song.
Maybe I'm just over this whole thing. Like Drake walking out with the jacket with the bullet holes and it's smoking. Like what the fuck? Like bro, you milking it, bro.
It's all semantics.
Said I felt like the game was the game we play as Black people in America, assimilating to obtain the American dream. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. But people were saying it was in PlayStation and Sony, UMG.
That was part of it.
I'm more for that explanation. I like that one better than Sony and the UMG shit because it's like bro, like it's like dog, you kicking a nigga while he down at this point. Like you know what I'm saying? You already won, like bro. Like,
well, hold up, because also it wasn't just this Sony thing because the way that he was outlining, he was talking about the game of life.
Okay,
and Uncle Sam was saying, this ain't what we want from y'all. You know what I'm saying? This ain't how y'all supposed to be playing it. And he was going against the grain. So it wasn't just about the Sony thing. You know what I'm saying? It was multi-layered.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
The thing. A lot of stuff had multiple meanings to it. Yeah. And like you said, people are aggravating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, because
I know something and you don't. I'm smarter than you, and you're just beneath me now.
Yeah.
Them comments.
So it's like, all right. So here's what I'm saying, man. Here's what I'm saying, right? I get the references. The references are cool, right? But the whole thing of like, oh well, you just wouldn't get it. Like, that's the shit that just like come on, bro. Like if I. First of all, when I watched the halftime show, I was like 6 beers in at this point. You know what I'm saying? So forgive me if I didn't catch every fucking reference, right? I mean, but this shit is easily Googleable. Like you can just go and Google and be like, oh, there goes all the references right there. Matter of fact, I can go on TikTok. I don't even have to Google. I can go to TikTok and find someone who explains every single explanation.
In a 2-minute video.
And a 2-minute video, and then I'm caught up. Oh, okay. But my thing is,
I hate that.
But my thing is like.
But I love it.
But my thing is like, okay, like once you figure it out, like, and I said this in my post, I said, this isn't like some Da Vinci Code type shit where we're like uncovering something like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh my God.
Now we know the truth.
We know. So the whole time it wasn't that. It was just like, oh, okay. It's like that. It's like, oh, okay, that's nice. Oh, you know what I mean? It was like that level of like coding. Like, oh, okay, I get it. Like it was good, but people were like this shit is so deep, you would never understand it. Like, what are you talking about?
And that's what I was saying.
What are you talking about?
All it was just highlighting stuff that we already know that's going on in the world. What's the next step?
Yeah, nah, and
especially to those people that. And that are coming at you like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, you wouldn't understand, blah blah blah. So what's the next move? What's the next play going on? Because now that the message is out there,
right? Because see, to me,
what are we gonna do with it?
To me, right?
Other than talk.
Right. To me, that's the deep conversation. Is what do we do next? Right now that we understand, blah 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 blah. what do we do next? You get what I'm saying? And
but they just gonna talk about this shit.
Right, and see, and that's what I'm saying. I'm like, to me, that's the deep conversation. That's where shit gets deep. All that, the shit that Kendrick did, like, it was cool. I love the message. It was great, but to me, that just scratches the surface. That just like
that's just a highlight.
Yeah, that just dips. Put your foot in the goddamn pool. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even waist deep yet. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I love Kendrick bringing people to the pool. You know what I'm saying? Getting people, hey, dip your feet in.
Somebody gonna have to jump in.
Yeah,
start getting in the water.
But you know what I'm saying? So I like that part. You know what I'm saying?
Dreas, man.
But yeah, that's
nothing like Dre.
It's just like Dreas, man.
Like
you get there early, man. You know what I'm saying? Put your feet in the water, man. It ain't too much going on, man. First motherfucker jump in, throw a beach ball. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get in. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get in more.
But you know, maybe it does open up some further dialogue.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too. But you know what I'm saying? Like, again, like anytime I'm not gonna knock anybody who's using their platform to bring awareness.
Yeah.
And you know, promote what's really going on. So
yeah.
Let me say this last thing because I was just irritated. Like, you know, Kendrick is in Ratchet and it's about the people. It's fucking Black History Month. What did y'all expect? Sitting a throne? You know what I'm saying? Like, was she supposed to be twerking all of a sudden? Like, some of the comments, they mad at him because he kept the same wardrobe the whole time. Like, why are y'all dissecting and trying to make this shit worse than what it was? He put himself out there for the culture.
There was nothing. I don't think there was anything wrong with. I mean, listen. I will say, like, Kendrick is really up right now because he's so got a pass on those goddamn bell bottoms.
Yo, niggas was googling that shit.
He's
but like,
so got a
pass. The LA thing. That's what I heard.
He's so got a pass on those bell bottoms. That's when you know a nigga is up. When the internet, you know how bad the internet is.
They didn't say shit.
They didn't even say shit about his goddamn bell bottoms. That's when you know, man, this nigga, Kendrick is up, bro. When you can wear those ridiculous ass bell bottoms and get a fucking pass, bro, this nigga is up right now, bro.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, cause I was
sagging ain't it either. You know what I'm saying? So like, motherfuckers be getting away with a lot of stuff.
I agree with you. That's fair.
We gotta get the fuck
That's
out.
fair. That's fair. Because if he had skinny jeans on,
it is ass out.
that would have been bad too.
It's been way too much Kendrick talk on this podcast for me, bro. I just not anything against Kendrick, but I didn't think it was gonna go on this long.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did.
He's a hot topic, man.
It was tied to a lot of
He's
stuff.
a hot topic, man.
It was tied to a lot of shit though. Yeah. All right, so boom. All right, so let's get it jumping real quick, man. So I was having a talk with one of the OGs, man, and you know, of course the nominal question comes up because the OG watches the podcast. So the nominal question came up of, you know what I'm saying, the change in the podcast, right? So, you know, the way I eloquated it to him, you know, he came back at me. He was like, yeah, you more of a thermostat person, because he knows both of us, right? So he's like, yeah, you more of a thermostat person. I said, what do you mean by I'm a thermostat person? He said, all right. He said, picture a thermometer and a thermostat. It's okay. He said, a thermometer to tell you the temperature in the room, right? And it's going to change with that temperature in the room. But a thermostat controls the temperature in the room. I said, hey, fam, old nigga, stop dropping knowledge on me like that, because I be mind fucked after that. I was like, fam, that's crazy. But he was like, every time you come around, you know what I'm saying, you demand attention without even demanding it. And when I come around in this particular space, right? Because I ain't gonna say who it was or what he does or whatever. When I come around this particular space, you know what I'm saying, like, it's either somebody's jumping to me to get advice, or you know what I'm saying, like I control whatever my environment is. You know what I'm saying? Like if I want to, you know what I'm saying, if I want to have a good time, everybody's gonna have a good time. If I don't want to have a good time, nobody's having a good time. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I didn't know that I you know, carried myself like that until he said it. And I was like, oh, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I just thought, you know, hey, bro, people gravitate towards me. No, you control that environment that you're in. I said, okay, that's dope, man. And it kind of got me thinking about, you know what I'm saying, like different situations or different people I've dealt with over the years. And I'm gonna be honest with you, like I've always been like that. I look back at homeboy we got. I look back at him and his situation dealing with me, man, and it's like, yo, like every time bro was around me, I controlled everything that happened. You know what I'm saying? That nigga might have had a plan, but I changed that shit if I want with it. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't want to do said thing, I was like, nah, bro, we doing something else, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and being able to convince a drug person that you want to do something else is a task in itself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I was easily able to do that. Nobody else around him could do that. I could do that though. I'd be like, hey, bro, we probably shouldn't do this right here. Yeah, you're right. You probably right. You probably right. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, I've literally always been like that. So I want to ask y'all fellas, what do y'all think y'all fall at? Do y'all think y'all fall in the thermometer category? Do you think you fall into the thermostat category?
I'm a thermostat. I've always been thermostat. We hang out. Mm-hmm. Y'all see the love I get all the time. I'm a vibe. It's funny that you mentioned that because it reminded me when I was in high school. This is when I found out this what you just talking about.
Right.
I had a Spanish teacher. I used to not participate in class. And sometimes I did participate in class.
Because we was not thinking about Spanish back then.
Didn't give a fuck about Spanish back then.
French neither.
So she pulled me to the side one day after class and asked me for a favor. She said, I need you to come in here next week, do all the work. You know what I'm saying? And then the week after that, you don't have to do anything. But I want you to see how you control my classroom. Whenever you participate, everybody else participates. You put your head down in the back, nobody else wants to do anything. Okay, we'll do your little experiment. I'm not believing this shit. I came in there, knocked out that week. It's a great week. Next week, I ain't do shit. It's a bad week. She told me, and she gave me an A, not to come back to her class if I wasn't gonna do the work. Damn. That shit still passed me. Damn. Because I had more influence in that class than she did.
Wow. Hey, yo, that take a real teacher to say some shit like that, though. It really do take a real teacher.
She could not control the class. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like I was being disruptive or, you know, clowning or nothing. I controlled the vibe of the class. Mm-hmm. And when she realized that was what was going on, she pulled me off to the side and said, you know, I just want you to see how much control you have. When you do what you're supposed to do, everybody else fall in line. You take yourself out of the equation, nobody else wants to do anything.
Yeah.
And like I said, when I saw that shit happen, I was just like, wow.
She should have been teaching sociology. She should have been teaching goddamn Spanish. She was in the wrong career field.
Fucking wow.
Doing social experiments in Spanish class. What you think this is? Hey, so Prime, what about you, man?
I would say, you know, at one point in my life, I was a thermometer person until I stopped looking for others' approval. And I think that's when it changed, you know. Because, you know, the thing is, when you're looking for people's approval, you don't want to rock the boat too much. You know what I'm saying? And so
check the temperature.
You gotta check the temperature.
See what I did there?
Yeah, that was I like that one. That was nice. Yeah, so when you're looking for people's approval, you don't want to rock the boat too much. You don't want to stray too far. So there was a little point in my life where I was a thermometer person, but it wasn't until like I started becoming like secure in myself, and then it's just like I'm not tripping, nigga. You tripping? Like I'm not doing that shit. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
And it took a while to do that, and you just got to get to a point of just like loving yourself a little bit more and just being a little bit more sure of yourself, and then that's when you become like a thermostat person, and you just like, hey, look, I'm like, I'll do this if it's right. If not, like we changing the temperature. You know what I'm saying? To keep with the analogy. So
yeah.
No, I've been both. I've been both.
Yeah. So. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I've even had my parents tell me, hey, yo, if you go out there and get in trouble, it's because you wanted to get in trouble. Nobody's making you do anything. Like my parents probably said that, oh, if your friend's gonna jump off a bridge, they probably said that shit once until they realized I'm the fucking ringleader. Yeah. When my mother realized I was the ringleader, oh my God, she was like, hey, look out for them. Look out, be mindful. Right. Do not forget you are Muslim. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Leaving the house and shit, man.
Everybody mama think you the good one.
Yeah. But look, everybody else mama. No, but this is what's crazy though. When I go out now, like, let's say college, you know what I'm saying? Like, you meet parents, like, in college or whatever. Mothers always gravitated towards me because they knew, hey, look, make sure my baby don't get in no trouble while he's out here. Yeah. Because he is following you, and I see it. You, as soon as you stepped in this room, the whole temperature shifted. Hey, look, make sure my baby don't get in no trouble. I got you, mama. I got you. I'm gonna look out for him. I have always played that dad role or that big bro role. Like, I can't turn it off. Shit, nigga, we in Vegas. Yeah, I keep y'all niggas in. Hey, where you going, nigga? Where? Where is he at? You know what I'm saying? I'm might be fucked up, but I'm checking on y'all. Yeah. But like, in all actuality, though, for sure. Yes, self-love. I saw it.
The voice is nuts.
That was nasty. He might get a. Does he get a trophy?
I don't get one for that. I don't get one for that, man.
It was a small one, but woo.
All right, man. So I was
be my peace and bring
so
modern women.
That's not where I'm going with this. That's definitely not where I'm going with this. So I was talking to a group of young ladies, right? And friends, and they were talking about being somebody's peace. Now I know them. And I know these particular women are all about chaos. They live in chaos. They come from chaos. They are chaos, right? Oh, I'm trying to be his peace. Right? Now, mind you, they're all in relationships, married, whatever. So they were talking about, their relationships. So one shorty was like, she was like, yeah, I am his peace. And I kind of looked at it because I was like, yeah, I know your husband miserable now. I didn't say that. I didn't say that to her. But I said, are you sure? And she was like, yeah, I know it. I said, that's crazy because it's crazy because you don't clean. So my man's coming home to a dirty house every day. Oh, why you gotta say it like that? I said, no, not to say that you're dirty, but like you leave shit around. You know what I'm saying? I've lived with you at a point in time because you dated one of my homeboys that I lived with in college. You still move the same way. We had a game night over at her crib. Literally, it was a brawl on the couch, my nigga. You knew niggas was coming in. Niggas was supposed to be there at 7 o'clock. At 8:30, it was still a brawl on the couch. Hey, yo, fam. What we talking about, bro? And that wasn't the only thing, but I'm pointing that out because that was the most obvious thing when you walked into that living room. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, my man come home to a dirty house every day. Like, how are you really bringing him peace? You know what I'm saying? Like, another shorty. Oh, I bring my nigga peace. That's crazy because you don't know how to cook. That's the crazy part to me. You don't know how to cook. Like, you DoorDash everything. You literally DoorDash everything. Like, fam, unless you DoorDash, I mean, I guess that could work if you got the bread for it, but you don't want to DoorDash every day. I don't want to DoorDash every day. I like home cooked meals. I don't want to eat at a restaurant every day or from a restaurant every day. And 9 times out of 10, if you DoorDash, Uber Eats, by the time they get to your door, that should be halfway cold.
Garbage.
That should be halfway cold, man. And then you took the long way to your crib.
Because you ain't leave no tip.
You know what I'm saying? And then it was another shorty saying that she brought her man peace. And I'm just like, yo, I know you. You are argumentative. You always have to be right. You don't see the other side of the conversation. How are you his peace? So I told all 3 of them, I said, look, it sounds like to me you want to be that man's peace and his chaos at the same time. And I said, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Regardless to the one that's married, you know what I'm saying? But it's not going to work. How long is that going to last you not cleaning up? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to clean up? That's cool. Hire a maid. But for the other 2, they in situations where the nigga can literally just walk away and have nothing else to do with you. Then what? Then what are we left with? So the question I want to pose to the panel is, do you believe that women really want to be our peace?
No.
Oh, fuck.
No, because I mean, like, you
side piece.
Oh.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
All right. So, like, because here's my thing. You got to really pay attention to, like, what women say, right? Because women will say, oh, like, I'm his piece. They'll say that because it sounds nice. Mm-hmm. But then listen to other conversations they have. I'm a handful. Oh, I'm needy. Oh, I'm spoiled. I require a lot, right? Those are not like things like someone would say if they're aiming to be a man's peace. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm thinking about peace, like I don't want a handful. Like I don't want someone who's needy, who's spoiled. That means when I come home after work, now I got to tend to you. You know what I'm saying? Like it has to be 2 handfuls. And I'm not even saying that you have to tend to me, but like
Apollo.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It just can't be this thing where it's like, okay, now I get home. Hey baby, as soon as I get home, hey baby, I need you to as soon as I get walking the door, goddamn. Baby, I need you to do where you going, baby, come. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, baby, come back. Right. You can blame it all. So, you know what I mean? Like, when women talk in these kind of, and they say these kind of things like, oh, I'm a handful, and, you know, I got a mouth on me. They'll say it proudly. Mm-hmm. Oh, I got a mouth on me. You know what I mean? Like, no one's going to tell me not with the, you know. Yeah, they say I talk back. Yo, fam, do you think that's attractive? It's not attractive. It's not attractive. Oh, I talk back. I need a nigga that can handle me. Yeah, why do I have to handle you? Are you a child?
Because they pussy good. And niggas are weak. And then they can get away with it. Because I remember when I was young and, you know what I'm saying, dealing with certain females. And because her mouth was fire.
Biscuit head.
I let her, her mouth was fire. So I let her talk crazy, you know what I'm saying? You whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or I remember when I was young. Yeah.
So my thing is this, man. My thing is this. So I'm not about to argue. I'm not about to, because I learned. So it's a thing that you learn as you gradually mature, that you can say something as a man and a woman will fall in line. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I could be like, we really doing this today? But it's the way that you say it. It's the behind it. It's that, yo, we really doing this today? Or you not about to talk to me like that? Like, it's certain things that you can say, and she be like, oh shit, that nigga ain't playing that shit. Oh, let me straighten the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
And if she has that button, that's a good thing. But if she doesn't,
Oh yeah. If she give you pushback after that, then yeah, go ahead, cut it.
gotta cut it.
Gotta cut it.
Gotta set them boundaries. Or be the beta.
Oh.
Set the boundaries or be the beta.
Set the boundaries or be the beta.
Mm.
All right. So I want to ask the panel, what does a woman being successful in your eyes look like? Ooh. I knew I was gonna get y'all with this one.
That's actually a good question.
Yeah.
Being successful in a man's eyes. What does a woman look like being successful in a man's eyes?
Mm-hmm.
See, this is the tricky question, right? Because like when you talk about that for a man, it's pretty straightforward. The mold pretty much fits the same for all men, right?
I wouldn't agree to that, but go ahead. I want to hear
pretty
your
much.
point.
But well, okay. Let me get this point out first. I think so. For women, right? Let's say I have a woman, right, who's a stay-at-home mom.
Mm-hmm.
She's a great mother. She tutors the kids. She makes sure that their lunches is packed, house is clean, dinner on the table whenever I get home from work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Takes care of me, boom, boom, boom. To me, that is a successful woman. You know what I'm saying? Even though she doesn't work, you know what I'm saying? But she takes care of her family. She takes care of her husband. She takes care of her home.
Mm-hmm.
That is a successful woman. Also, then you have the other archetype, right? There's either two archetypes, right? Then you have the I don't want to say it like this, but the boss babe. You know what I'm saying? The woman who's on her shit. You know what I'm saying? She's educated, she's smart, beauty, brains, all that good stuff. We can throw the beauty thing out there, but you know what I'm saying? Just a woman who's out here on her shit. You know what I mean? Educated, good job, got her own shit, don't need a man for nothing kind of shit. I would say that's also a successful woman. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I think I don't think there's anything wrong with either one of those types. I say both those are the two archetypes of like what a like successful woman would be. And when I was saying in reference as compared to a man, rarely would you look at a stay-at-home man and be like, yo, that's a successful man right there.
Shit, his wife making 6 figures. Hey, yo, you a successful nigga right there. You a stay-at-home dad, my nigga. Hey, spend that bread, nigga.
And being a stay-at-home mom was very, a lot of women think it's a lot of work. So, maybe, if a man does it, you get that same.
Hell no. Anyway, you already know that's not happening. You already know we don't. A stay-at-home dad doesn't get the same respect as a stay-at-home mom. You already know.
Even if the kids turn out immaculate, you know what I'm saying? None of that matters.
No, none of that matters. So I would say this off of your descriptions, right? I think mine is a mixture of the two, right? So you know what I'm saying. To me, a successful woman first and foremost is educated. Because even if she's a stay-at-home mom, I need you to be able to help out with homework. Because if I'm out there getting to the bag, I need you to be there with the kids, nurturing the kids, helping with the homework. You know what I'm saying? Being able to, all right, well, look, if I don't remember this or if I don't know this, guess what? I'm gonna read 2 chapters ahead. So when they come home, you know what I'm saying, from school with this homework, I got them. Shit, being a good nurturer. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to know how to nurture. And it's crazy. It's crazy now that that I even have to say that to be a requirement because some women don't know how to nurture. And it's weird. It's really weird. Because it's supposed to, you would think it was like an innate switch, right?
No, they're not raised like that.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, when you haven't been loved, you don't know how to love.
That's what the point I'm getting.
You know what's crazy to me? And this is wild to me because I cook in the kitchen with my sons. there are a lot of moms who do not cook in the kitchen with their daughters.
Ooh.
And they purposely stay away from it because of the feminist programming of women supposed to be in the kitchen. So they push them out the kitchen. They don't want them in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
I love me a woman that can cook, though.
But I think cooking is something, I don't think that's a gender thing. Personally.
It's not.
Yeah,
it's not. Because I can cook.
Right.
9 times out of 10, like most of the women that I've dealt with, I cook better than them. I cook better than them. Like, yo, fam. I throw some shit together. They be like, oh, shit.
And what's crazy is I know women who can cook, but they won't cook with their daughters. They won't train them and pass on those same skills. It's weird. It's weird. You know what I'm saying?
But they want their love life to be successful, and they want them to do X, Y, and Z, and you know what I'm saying? They can't do that if you're not giving them the proper tools, the proper training prior to. You know what I'm saying? Damn, you said something else, bro. I forgot my third point, man. You had said something else, man.
Because you talked about education, nurturing. That's when we kind of got off track.
Yeah.
What about the money thing? Is that on your list, or it doesn't matter?
No, it's not. It's not. The money thing is not on my list. And I'm gonna tell you why. We said this on this podcast plenty of times. 2 people making $50K a year in a household, that's $100K. You know, that's $100K. You know what I'm saying? So money thing, I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that at all. Now I come from humble beginnings, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Fam, the way I tell people all the time, I pay bills like a broke black single mom. My mother was never single. Let me clarify. The way my mother pays bills, these motherfuckers ain't getting paid today, but guess what? We gotta keep these lights on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the way my mindset works when paying bills. Like, if I don't have enough money to pay all my bills for the month, which is a rare occasion, like something really has to be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because I pay bills ahead. I pay bills ahead of time. Like, these motherfuckers owe me money. Duke Power owes me money. You know what I'm saying? If I ever switch states today where they don't have Duke Power's cutting me a check. So, in the rare occasion that something happens, something adult happens, right? And all right, boom, I gotta move some money around, but I'm not gonna panic. I'm not gonna panic because I've been here before. I've watched people panic, because they didn't have money to pay something. Hey, yo, what's really important this month? All right, you got to keep your lights on, right? You work from home. You got to keep your internet on. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you got food. All right, look. Cut that gas. Whatever gas you're getting ready to put in your car, cut that shit the fuck down. Instead of filling that motherfucker up, just put 15 in that bitch. And pay whatever bill that you worried about off, right? And monitor your fucking driving. That's it. See how simple that was? Going straight to Facebook, making a diatribe post. Oh, I need help. Fuck out of here. You don't need help. You good.
Link in the bio.
Link in the bio.
Said that's a dumb way of thinking. I want my daughter to be able to cook. Absolutely, absolutely. Dave, what's your thoughts?
I kind of am leaning on the opposite side or someplace in the middle. I think, you know what, to be honest with you, like when you have kids, being successful is just like raising your kids the right way and putting them in the best position.
Yeah.
I haven't really done much in my lifetime, but now, you know, you've seen the growth, and like now I feel like I'm successful because I'm in a position to put my son in a great position to be able to take care of himself in the future. You know what I'm saying? When I'm not around and shit. So I know the nurturing females, you know, would gravitate more towards that. Whether they stay at home moms or they are able to do the work life dynamic. you know, and just being happy overall, you know what I'm saying, being in a healthy relationship, and taking care of your kids. Outside of that, the rest of this stuff is just fluff. It's cool to have, but like priority wise, like when you start having a family, you just really focus on making sure your kids are well off, and you do whatever you can to make sure that they, you know, put themselves in a position to be, you know, successful in life. So I think that's because I think that's where success lies in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how much money you got or don't have. You know what I'm saying? You always want to make sure your kids are passing on the legacy. That's where I think the success lies.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
legacy.
See, I took the question more of like what men would think, kind of like in general. But like, in my own personal like opinion, I would kind of be kind of like in the middle with you guys too. You know what I'm saying? But I was just saying, as far as men, like, you know, like some men would want the stay-at-home mom, and some men would like the woman who's like on her shit, you know, super educated, good job, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, I think, you know, for me personally, yeah, someone in the middle, someone who's self-sufficient, can, you know, can take care of herself, you know what I'm saying? But also, you know, be nurturing and kind of have those, like, you know what I mean, you know, stay-at-home mom qualities without kind of being a stay-at-home mom.
Well, I mean, as a man, I would want, like you said, you know, if we're thinking from a man perspective, you know, I would want her to have that balance as well.
Yeah.
The ability to take care of home, the ability to get out there in the workforce and make her own thing. Cause shit, you know what I'm saying? If she's good at it, you know, I want to, you know, cheer my girl along, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my baby right there, you know what I'm saying? Be on that type of stuff. So, you know, whatever, you know, goals or aspirations she have, I would want to, you know, be able to be supportive of her endeavors. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Okay. So I mean, we're coming from a place of like, what we want is not outrageous, outlandish, which kind of brings me to my next topic, man. Are men really trash? Are we really trash?
Not all men.
Are we really? No. Because let the women tell it. All men are trash. So are we really trash, or are you just still digging in the dumpster? See, this is the thing. All right, I want. This is why I wanted to start this off. So, I hear some women. So I hear some women say that, oh, niggas is trash, niggas is trash, niggas is trash. All right, cool. I get what you're saying. But however, are you looking outside of the same pools that you're looking in? Because it really matters. Like, where are you looking for these men that you're coming across, that you're dealing with, right? Do they have the same qualities because you like a certain thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, do they come from a similar background? You might need to go and find somebody from a different background. You know what I'm saying? And in order to do that, you got to culture yourself, right? Because a nigga that eats at fine dining establishments with his girl is not going to deal with somebody who orders chicken nuggets at fucking Ruth Chris. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being honest though. I'm keeping it a bean. I'm keeping it a bean. You know what I'm saying? It was a boom boom example, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, so for me, right, if I go out to eat with a junk, right, and she orders
her steak well done.
Yo, if she orders a steak well done, I'm out of there, cuz I'm out of there. I'm out of there. I'm out of there. I'll let medium well slide, but like, you order your shit well done, I'm out of there, yo. I'm out of there. I'm done. I'm done. You will never hear from me again. You order your steak well done from Metro Steak. Stop it.
Wasting people's money.
You order your lamb chops well done from Metro Steak. Stop it. This is artesian lamb. Stop it. What are we doing? What are we doing? So you gotta put forth the effort, in my eyes, right? You gotta put forth the effort to step outside of your comfort zone and then culture yourself as well before you say all men are trash. All men aren't trash. My niggas ain't trash. I'm not trash. My boys ain't trash. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, if we were, we top of the scrap pile, baby. We top of the scrap pile, baby. You feel me? If we weren't, we top of the scrap pile.
I did not know he was going there.
I didn't know he.
I did not think he was going there.
Oh, but no,
I can ride with that though.
but I want to get y'all thoughts on like what
I ain't trash, but I can be not shit from time to time.
Okay.
I'm a genuine person. But yeah, I can be not shit from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Like we all have our moments of not really putting ourselves out there like we supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
But trash, definitely not trash. I just got morals and values, and your shit don't align with mine. I'm good.
All right, so
tomorrow.
So tomorrow says define trash. All right, so
hey,
you know what? I can't define it. I can't define it. It's whatever these women out here on social media are calling trash. I can't define that for you.
Niggas ain't shit
for you. You know what I'm saying? I can't define that for you because I don't know what they mean by trash. I just know I'm not that. Whatever she's dealing with, I'm not that.
Yeah, I'm definitely not that.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing: is there trash out there? Absolutely. There's a lot. There are a lot of trash men out there. I'm not going. I'm
poo poo in the dating.
Yeah, pool. I'm not going to cap to y'all women. I was about to ask the thing. What is trash? You know, yeah.
Well, if it's trash out there, describe what trash you see out there.
All right, so I would say
not taking care of your kid face.
I would say okay, not taking care of your kids, play it tight, niggas who just fucking around, constant lying, barely can keep a job,
homosexual,
don't really know how to don't know
Homo
how to,
sapiens,
don't really know how to talk to women,
whatever.
don't really know how to truly be friends with a woman. What else?
Self-absorbed, narcissistic,
self-absorbed,
misogyny.
Yeah. So I mean, you can. Yeah, I would.
That's what I need to clip up.
I don't know why I love it so much.
But yeah, that's what I would define as like someone who's trash. You know what I mean? And here's the thing, right? I think the thing that like trips women up is like the guy who's not trash may not have on the best clothes. Like he may not be rocking designer. The guy who's not trash may not have the best wrist. You know what I'm saying?
No wrist.
And because you got to understand, and see this is the thing, right? This is the thing. Like women meet this guy, right? And this guy comes and he has this amazing talk game, right? And they're like, oh my God, this guy's so amazing. The way he talks is so smooth. How do you think he got that way? From talking to hella fucking women. Mm-hmm. No nigga gets really fucking good at talking up women without talking to a hella fucking women.
Hey, look, I'm telling you, I got a line that works, right? And it only works in certain situations, right? So I come up to a shorty.
You put that on the list.
Huh? No, yeah, it's already on the list. Okay. But no, like if I come up to a shorty, like it only works in certain situations, right? So it only works when I'm out of town, and it only works with black women. We'll tell y'all why, right? So if I walk up to a shorty, I'm out of town, boom. See a shorty at the bar, all right, you know what I'm saying? Everybody looking around, I'm gonna go talk to her. Shit, you brought your ass with you today, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like that shit gonna catch her attention because she wore that dress for a reason. She wore that dress for a reason when she came out. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, fam. That shit only works when I'm out of town because I know mad niggas in the city. So it's like it only works when I'm out of town. You know what I'm saying? And it only works on black women.
How dare you?
Ain't nobody ever say that. We got a comment.
It says as a woman matures, it becomes less about what men being trash and more about why do I continue to pursue these type of men. Yeah. I think it's about pursuing.
For certain women though, So I'm gonna fight back on that one because it's only for certain women because it's some women that that will repeat the same process over and over again. They live in insanity. They literally live in insanity, right? And you got friends like this. All the women in the comments, y'all got friends like this that live in that space of insanity because they're doing the same thing over and over again. They brought Daryl through, right? Daryl came through for game night, right? You met Daryl, right? That nigga trash, right? All right, boom. She stopped fucking with Daryl, right? She started fucking with Antoine. Antoine's trash. Antoine is Daryl 2.0. Like, what are you talking about? What we talking about?
Upgrading trash.
Right. They're not even upgraded. It's downgraded. It's downgraded. It's downgraded. He's the beta version. Beta version. He's just a new skin. He got a new skin. It's the same phone, new case.
Yeah, nah, I mean, what? Nah, yeah, I think. So I look at it like you're not just for me. Not that you're trash. And yeah, and that's the thing, right? So we're not talking about those women who can like determine that there are good men out here. We're talking about those women who swear that there's like nothing but trash out here. Mm-hmm. And I guess my thing is that there are good men out here. They might not be the one for you, but there's definitely good men out here. Mm-hmm. And if you expand your search and try something outside of your box, like you'll find those guys. There's plenty of guys. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I know some guys who
might be into indoor rock climbing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you ain't never been to Triangle Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, yeah, I might want to go out there and take up rock climbing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Like I know there's a lot of good dudes out there, and you just got to really like expand your search, and you got to understand like so some of these dudes who like are not out here like talking to women a lot like that, they're not going to be super impressive because they're not out here practicing their game. You should, like, if you see a dude and he's a little nervous, you should like that shit because you know what I mean. You got to understand, like this.
That nigga's scared of you.
Or that nigga might be running game because that used to be my shit.
Shy guy.
No, so it wasn't that I used to be nervous, right? So like back when I would
act nervous.
No, wait. Back when I was in high school, I would come to the function, right? But I would always like sit back by myself. So the girls be like, "What's wrong with your friend?" I'm gonna go talk to him. You know what I'm saying?
At first, I thought you were saying something different.
Shy guy.
At first I thought you was playing the shy guy. I'm like, you was a dirty nigga. Out here.
Hey, nigga was in the corner like.
I know.
Nah. I was just sitting back and chill, man.
And then my homeboy come up like, yeah, you see that dude? You see how stupid he looks?
I'm gonna go talk to him. Yeah, I'll be over there chilling. I'll be people watching. I was people watching the whole time. I'm like, yeah, that motherfucker ain't shit. That motherfucker ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was people watching the whole time. Why you sitting over here by yourself? Shit, Shorty, I'm chilling. I'm coming over here with you. All right, cool.
Yeah,
line him up.
Yeah, like you just gotta
make sure you bring that ass with you, right?
Make sure you bring that ass with you.
Understand, man. And then, you know what I mean? And if he's confident, like, you know what I mean? Like some dudes are just like whatever, you know what I mean, nonchalant with it. But like, those guys with, who like risen you up and all this stuff, like you gotta understand, like
risen you up. I hate that term. Man.
Yeah. I don't know what's the I don't know.
Just say raise, bro.
Everybody raising you up. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta know, like this nigga's out here. He's out here in these streets. So it's like you gotta understand how to identify the red flags. That's really what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? Because once you do that, you eliminate a lot of guys, and you start avoiding shit. You know what I mean? So. I mean, I had to learn that with women, you know what I'm saying? Because I was just like, oh man, what's going on with these women? But I had to learn how to identify the red flags and know like which women to avoid.
No, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. It's an art to that, bro. And it's really an art to that. And it's crazy how it's crazy how like, I know you've been in a situation where you've let shit slide, like damn. I never dealt with that before. And I said I never deal with it. But I dealt with it. But you dealt with it. And she brought her ass with it. All right, so let's go ahead and get to this last topic.
Hell of a segue.
All right, boom. All right, so earlier I told you about the 3 young ladies I was having this conversation with, right? And another one of the conversations that we had was about their men being emotional towards them and how they receive it or not receive it. What it boiled down to was, I'm not going to go into a long diatribe about it. What it boiled down to was, hey, yo, don't value my emotions when it's convenient for you. Like, my emotions matter across the board. You get what I'm saying? If I don't fuck with something, I didn't fuck with it Monday. I'm not gonna fuck with it on Tuesday. I damn sure ain't gonna fuck with it on Wednesday. Thursday, I might think about it, but I'm still not fucking with it. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm not giving a fuck about it. Hey, yo, don't devalue my emotions and then value them when it's convenient for you. So one of them had a disagreement with their guy, and she already knew that, you know, he didn't do. I can't really say it without outing them, because I know one of them is watching. So I can't really say it without outing them. But he didn't do thing A, right? He didn't fuck with thing A. Thing A wasn't his thing, right? So she brought that up in an argument, and it's like, I was like, why would you even say that? Why would you even say that? But then cater to it later on down the line. Like, oh yeah, I know he don't like that. What? Chaos.
That's why niggas don't open up.
Oh my God.
Don't open up.
Oh my God. Because they will use it against you. Yo, all right, so Pete, I'm going to give you all an example. So I've had daddy issues for a while now. Like, me and my pops are so much alike that we do not get along, right? I limit myself to 15 minutes with my dad every 2 weeks. It's crazy, I know, but it works for me.
That's wild.
But it works for me though, because I know at some point in time he's gonna say some shit and we're gonna bump heads, right? My little brother is actually getting into that space now to where he's like, yo, how the fuck do you handle this? And I'm telling him, I'm like, yo, I get that nigga cuts my hair every 2 weeks, 15 minutes. That's all that nigga gets from me. If he want to know something about me, guess what? He can ask my mama. They live together. My mama know everything. You know what I'm saying? So, when I was engaged, I told Shorty, you know what I'm saying? Boom, I was in therapy. I was actually in therapy because of her, but that's another story. So I was in therapy, so I told her, you know what I'm saying? Oh, boy, I had a little breakthrough, you know what I'm saying? Figured out I had daddy issues. Oh, you got daddy issues. Your daddy been around your whole life. Oh, it's crazy. I had said the same thing. We was in a disagreement. Fuck, it was an argument. So we was in this argument, and she was like, that's why you act like your goddamn daddy. Hey, yo, fam. My eyesight went black for a second, and I had to gather myself. Luckily, I walked into the other room. Because, yo, the way I felt, bro, I was like, yo, fam, I'm about to beat the brakes off this motherfucker, yo. Why would you say some shit like that? Like, you already know that's a trigger for me. Why would you say some shit like that? You get what I'm saying? Boundaries are important, especially with family members. Absolutely. But yeah, no, I've been in situations like that. Like, that shit is uncomfortable. It's not fun. And if that's a trigger for a person, don't bring that shit up in a heated debate or an argument. Now I want to pose a question to the panel. Have you ever had somebody use your emotions at their convenience?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Let's talk about it.
You go first, bro.
Yeah, I mean, there was a situation, man, where I think I talked about this before, but I did get a little emotional one time. You know, older I get, the more emotional I get. You know what I mean? which is weird. But
Have the kids do that.
Kids, you know what I mean? But yeah, okay. Maybe. So yeah, you know, like I'll admit to you, like I shoot, man, I cry probably maybe like every like 3 months now. It's crazy. Like before, it's like I wouldn't cry in like ever. You know what I'm saying? But I not in front of people, but you know what I mean. Like maybe every like you know what I'm saying 3 or 4 months, like I might you know release have a good cry. For whatever reason, you know what I'm saying. Some of it might be like happy tears, some might be sad tears, some might just be like whatever, you know what I mean? Just thinking of a moment, you know what I mean? Just tear up, you know what I mean? It's not always like a not sobbing, but just you know what I mean? And
ugly
you know,
face.
and one time, you know, you know, I was vulnerable in front of somebody who, you know, like I felt like it was like safe to do so. And, you know, stuff was bottling up and I just, you know, I got emotional and, you know, I just, you know, started tearing up. And then like she starts bringing the shit up. Like it's just like fucking like some trick I did. Hey nigga, remember that time you was out here boo-hooing like a fucking baby? I'm like, God, I wasn't even fucking boo-hooing, but you didn't have to go that goddamn far. It's just a little, eyes got a little watery. Nah, you was crying, nigga. You was crying, nigga. Like, no, like, I think here's the thing that like some women don't understand is like, I don't even think you guys would do this to me, but I would kind of expect that from my niggas. You get what I'm saying? To be like, nigga, man, you was out there crying like a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't expect that from my girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I tell people too, is like understanding like these like moms who be trying to be friends with their kids. Like, you can't joke with them because sometimes your kids don't expect mom to joke with you the way you joke with their friends. So sometimes you say a little dig at your kids, they take it personal. Same thing like with my girl, like you my girl, like so like you can't take a dig at my softness. Like my niggas can take a dig at my softness and I can laugh that shit up. You my girl. Like you know what I'm saying? So it's like
I'm supposed to be soft around you.
I'm supposed to be soft around you. You know what I'm saying?
So and honored that I'm soft.
Right. And honest, like bro, like the few times like I've seen my niggas cry, I've never brought that shit up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like I don't joke like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, bro, if you
crying, that means something
really fucking going on, bro. So it's like I'm not gonna bust your balls about it. If you crying in front of me, I'm not gonna bust your balls about it, bro. I'm just gonna like, all right, bro, like I got you, bro. And what's crazy is, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I've never done that to my niggas. And so it's like for like the woman who I'm with to kind of like try to like bust my balls and like again, she wasn't being malicious or anything like that, but still, it's just like
joking about something that ain't fucking funny.
That's not fucking funny. Like I was like for me to like, because that's what I'm saying. Like I'm talking about this now. Like you know, like me, like you know, having a nice little cry like every 3 or 4 months or so. You know, nobody would know that. You know what I mean? Because I don't do it in front of people. But you know what I'm saying? Like for her to be one of those people who see me in that moment. And then it was only because of like emotions were so high that I just kind of was like, you know, and I was like, you know what? It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have held it back if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But it was just one of those things where it was like,
I feel honored.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like, yo, that's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I decided to be kind of, you know, vulnerable with you and you know, it kind of, you know, it's weird. So anyway, but that's why.
Yeah, I remember, like me and my mom love her to death, but kind of like you said with your father, kind of got a time limit before y'all bump heads. So I told people that, you know, in the past or whatever. They tell me, you know, when we're arguing or whatever, that's why your own mama don't like you. Because I remind
to a black man.
I remind her of my, you know.
What's that, Antoine Fish?
Yeah. So shit like that. I ain't got mommy issues or nothing, but you know, it's turbulent at times.
Yeah.
Love her, talk to her occasionally, because you know she's getting up there in age.
Yeah.
But I also understand, like, it's only a certain amount of time we'll be cool before we'll start doing this, and I ain't got the energy to be doing that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, stuff like that when you know going through things with your mom and you confide in your partner, and then they throw this shit back up to you when you're arguing. Say little slick shit.
So I've even had women say, "Oh, you don't open up enough," and it's like, "Yo, fam, I'm scared, yo.
Yeah.
I'm frightened. I'm terrified." So what's another word? What's another word I can use?
Frightened, terrified, scared. I don't know.
I'm traumatized. Traumatized, yo. Because like I'm not in a it's not a safe space for me. It's not a safe space for me.
And that's
you
the
know?
thing.
And I don't care if you use it against me, you know, you plan to use it against me or not. To me, it's not a safe space for me because I've never had a safe space to, you know what I'm saying, execute that. So it's not a safe space for me. So it's funny how, you know, women think that, you know, oh, you should just hit the reset with me because I'm not that last. No. You have to understand, like, yo, I dealt with someone else and like I am traumatized from that situation. And that shit might last for the next 20 years. I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue. I can't. I don't have no time limit on when this shit is gonna be over with.
You know what's crazy too is like I've heard women be like, "Oh, I'm like, I want to see you cry," like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to see you show some emotion, or you know what I mean? And it's like, why? What's the real reasoning behind that? You know what I mean?
Control.
Do you all give a woman a chance before assuming that she would be a person to do something like that?
No.
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 Fuck
Yeah.
no.
No.
Fuck no.
Here's the thing, right?
You heard how fast we said it. We've been burned too many times. It's like it's only so many times you can put the hand to the fire before you just assume it's hot.
Yeah.
You know, there might get a point in time where, you know, if you're around that stove long enough, you can gauge the temperature and make sure, you know what I'm saying. But then there's still no guarantee.
Yeah, like let me put it like this, right?
Still
you know what I'm saying? I can take my wallet out right here, leave it on the table. You know what I'm saying? And just be cool, walk around the house. I trust these niggas. You know what I'm saying? But it only take about one, maybe two, at the most, for you to be like, nah, I'm never putting this shit out again. And you're gonna keep that shit in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it feels like.
Yo, I'm gonna give you a story off of that. We was in Vegas. You lost your wallet in Vegas.
Yeah.
You lost. Yeah. This nigga took me around the world in Vegas, right? The wallet was in D room. These brothers threw the wallet in the room that me and Prime was in, right? Prime didn't even open his wallet because he knew. He was like, "Oh shit, where was my?" First thing he asked was, "Where's my wallet at?" I said it was in Justin and D room. He didn't even look through his wallet. He didn't need to.
I didn't even think about just until you mentioned that, I never even thought about like, because there was hella cash in there.
Yeah, that's it. But
that
that's
was hella cash.
Bro.
But like, I would
even look through his wallet.
I would never think.
First of all, if you want to think about it, it was three niggas in contact with his wallet before he got his wallet back. It was D's brother, and me. When they threw the wallet in the room, I was in the room by myself, right? So it was three niggas. He was like, "All right, I got my wallet, bro. Let's go." That's all he said. I was like, "Bro, I'm happy you got your wallet, nigga. Let's go."
Yeah, bro. Like that's the beauty of trust, man. And honestly, bro, like thinking about that shit, bro, I appreciate y'all niggas. I'm just gonna because I've been.
Hey, bro, nigga, I always you around the city, nigga.
I appreciate y'all guys, man. Especially because being in a situation where I've been in a situation where I did one time. I was with a dude who I thought it was cool. Like my wallet, I keep my wallet big, right? Because I don't want it falling out my pocket. I want to always feel it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I took my wallet out so I can go to sleep, right? Wake up in the morning, cash missing. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gone. You know what I'm saying? Well, there's multiple people, but like everybody gone. You know what I'm saying? Money missing. Everybody act like they don't know what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? And like that's what I'm saying. It's like if I put my wallet out, take it out, it's because
I trust y'all.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm in good company. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, you know, I appreciate having people in my circle who I can say, you know what, here's my wallet. It's right here. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like, ain't no nigga, like, even if you grab that shit, like, you can grab that shit. And I know, like, this nigga's never gonna, like, go in and take no shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so that's really what I appreciate, man. For real.
Nah, that shit crazy though.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that was like heart attack.
Oh man. Yeah, that shit was wild. Oh man. Cause you no ID,
no wallet.
My thing was I got straight on dad mode. How is this nigga gonna get home?
Yeah, that's what I was.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, yo, we gotta find this nigga. We was at Hakkasan, all kinds of shit.
I'm bringing 2 IDs this time. I'm prepared.
You prepared this time?
I'm prepared this time.
All right.
Yeah, I just want to take your shit this time.
You got passport card?
I'm getting my passport. I have
I already got my passport.
Yeah. You got a passport card though.
Nah, if you got the book, you don't need.
Nah, I mean, but you know, sometimes you don't want to bring the book. You're not traveling out international, nigga. Sometimes you want to bring the book. I'm not paying extra. I bring the book and the card with me. I don't give a fuck. I got 8 ways to get back home. I'm good.
I just won't get in that real ID.
Yeah.
But if you get the passport,
you got I already got a passport.
If you got the passport, you got the passport card, you don't need no real ID. Yeah, no. And then if they try to make you say you had a real ID when you check your bag, tell them fuck them. Because you don't. You don't need the real ID until you go through TSA. Just letting y'all know. Public service announcement. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Thank y'all for tuning into the Drinks and Discussion podcast. Oh shit. Turn it off. Thank y'all for tuning into the Drinks and Discussion podcast, man. It's been real. We appreciate y'all. This is episode 259, The Brad. Sound like a radio host, right? Station 259, The Brad. Make sure you follow the podcast at D&D Pod on all on Instagram, Drinks and Discussion Podcast everywhere else. Kingbot, KBNG, BAK on all social media platforms. Especially make sure you follow me on YouTube. I'm dropping music. Oh, and if you got Spotify or Apple Music, me and my man Green are working on something right now. It's gonna be out before first quarter is over with. And then follow. I will agree to the number 2 disagree on Instagram. Agree to number 2 disagree on Facebook and YouTube.
Yes.
Picture _ photography on Instagram. Hop in that merch store. Get you some merch. You know what I'm saying? Link it to the description below. Join the gang if you're not with the gang. You know what I'm saying? Link it to the description below. Shout out to the gang members that was here.
Gang.
D, Tasha, we appreciate y'all, man. I don't have anything else before we get out of here. Y'all got something?
Website will be here next week.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? My team. I love y'all, man. Y'all helping my dreams come true. Oh God. No, I'm playing, but like on some real shit, bro. I want to thank everybody that's been supporting me through this journey of the photography game. Y'all input, y'all motivation, you know, has really like kept me focused on perfecting the craft and really like locking this shit down.
Sure.
So I want to shout out to everybody that I fuck with. Y'all know who y'all. y'all know who y'all are. Yeah, shout out to Carolina Sports Entertainment Group. They gave me my first gig this Sunday. So we in there.
For sure, for sure. All right, man. Got something before we get out of here?
No, man.
All right. We out of here. Peace.
Yo. Anytime I start off with yo, you're doing fire behind it, right? Yeah. Stop switching up on me, shorty, for real. I'm probably one of the realest niggas you know. Probably. Stop sending them fucking big signals. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yo.
Everything you hate me, yeah, I see how it is. You say you want the truth, but you ain't what I want. You say you want a man, but don't know how to pick. Girl, you indecisive, you ain't never on shit. You love me, then you hate me, yeah, I see how it is. You say you want the truth, but you hate what I want. You say you want a man, but don't know how to pick. Girl, you indecisive, you ain't never on shit.
You say you want the real, but you loving the fake. You say you hate the games, but you looking to play. Say you independent, but expecting to chase. Told me you love me, but you switch every day. Say you need a space, but you hate when I'm distant. Say you hate them liars, but the truth got you tripping. Say you don't stress, but you moving so different. Told me you don't need me, but you call every minute. Told me that you low-key, then you posting like a press release. Told me that you patient, but you steady, keep on testing me. Say you not the jealous type, but you keep the red receipts. No time for back and forth, say you done be back from home.
You love me, then you hate me, yeah, I see how it is. You say you want the truth, but you hate what I want. You say you want a man, but don't know how to pick. Girl, you indecisive, you ain't never on shit. You love me, then you hate me, yeah, I see how it is. You say you want the truth, but you hate what I want. You say you want a man, but don't know how to pick. Girl, you indecisive, you ain't never on shit.
Told me that you real, but you move like a ghost. Told me that you solid, but you switch every post. That you not material, but flex for the gram. Told me you don't trip, it don't seem like you stand. Why you always moving with confusion? Say you not attached, now you talking about a union. Saying you don't care, now you texting me the blueprints. Girl, you need a mirror just to see what the truth is.
You love me, then you hate me, yeah, I see how it is. You say you want the truth, but you hate what I want. You say you want a man, but don't know how to pick. Girl, you indecisive, you ain't never on shit. You love me, then you hate me, yeah, I see how it is. You say you want the truth, but you hate what I want. You say you want a man, but don't know how to pick. Girl, you indecisive, you ain't never on shit.